Let's go, let's go. Vamos começar aqui os combates de Fantasy Warfare. Começar aqui com o Bret Hart contra Shawn Michaels. Basicamente, isto são combates tipo what the fuck, né? Sempre que vai estar vestido de Bret Hart vai se chamar CM Hart e vai mudar a história do Montreal Screwjob. Para quem não sabe, o Montreal Screwjob foi uma merda que houve, um problema, que tipo o Bret Hart estava naquela fase de sair da WWE e ir para a WCW. Só que qual era o problema? Ele era o campeão da WWE. E então ele ia ter um combate no Survivor Series de 97 contra o Shawn Michaels. Só que o final, tipo, iria dar tipo meio com draw, estás a ver? Porque o Bret Hart não queria perder porque aquele pay-per-view era na cidade dele, era em Montreal. E ele não queria perder. Normalmente os lutadores eles não perdem nas suas cidades. E pronto, ele não queria perder, mas como ele estava de saída, pronto, houve aquele meio que stress e aquilo tinha um final, só que depois a meio do combate meio que tipo, acho que o Shawn Michaels, se não me engano, acho que o Shawn Michaels estava a fazer um sharpshooter e depois o Bret Hart ia reverter o sharpshooter e ia fazer ele o sharpshooter. E o que é que aconteceu? Quando o Shawn Michaels começou a fazer o sharpshooter, o Vince McMahon apareceu, disse ao árbitro para dar o ring da bell, né? Sem o Bret Hart desistir. E o Shawn Michaels meio que ganhou por submission. E o Bret Hart, como é óbvio, fez pá, cuspiu-lhe na cara do Vince McMahon e o caralho. E pronto. Vamos lá ver como é que vai ser aqui este combate então. Siga.
Now that's more like it. Standing triumphant at WrestleMania 41 thanks to you. Something I really like about this slingshot technology is I'm not restricted to only my matches. I have the power to jump into the boots of other superstars and change the course of their career too. And I can think of no better choice than the main event of 1997 Survivor Series. That's right, the infamous night that saw Bret Hart defend his championship against Shawn Michaels. They had so many epic battles, but after a particularly painful loss to Michaels at WrestleMania 12, Bret would take a sabbatical from WWE, eventually returning late in 1996. By the spring of 1997, things were much different than WWE. Bret and his family had reformed a bigger and better Hart Foundation, while Shawn and his friends created DX. Are you ready? The two groups despised each other, and after months of chaos, it all led to Survivor Series. And it was on that night that Shawn would steal the championship and send Bret Hart packing to WCW in an event known as the Montreal Screwjob. It's no secret that I'm a Bret Hart fan, and I consider him one of the greatest of all time. So let's hop into Bret's boots and take on Shawn Michaels in his prime, something I never got to do. The plan is simple. Avoid the sharpshooter, and we'll be okay. But if Shawn can apply the hold, we know exactly what is going to happen. Slingshot Tech, take us to the 1997 Survivor Series in Montreal.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Possibly the two biggest egos in all of wrestling history are about to collide here tonight.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the WWE European Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
How many times have we heard Shawn Michaels say, "I won't lay down for anybody"? And how many times have we heard Bret say, he's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be? It is put up or shut up time for both men.
Well, Shawn Michaels certainly not endearing himself to the fans here in Canada.
Well, HBK is arrogant, but he is the greatest athlete in the history of World Wrestling Entertainment, bar none.
I'd like to see you tell Bret Hart that. You can feel the electricity.
His opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 234 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart!
And what an ovation for the 21-year veteran who debuted at the age of 19 in 1976 in Calgary.
Shawn Michaels would not allow D-Generation X to accompany him to the ring tonight, and likewise, Bret Hart would not allow the Hart Foundation to accompany him either.
You know, this is not about the money. This might not even be about the title.
These two men truly believe in their hearts that they are the better man.
Oh, come on, guys. Let's not kid ourselves. This is all about power. You know it, and I know it.
The WWE Championship, one of the most highly contested titles in the world of professional wrestling. Will Bret Hart remain champion? Will Shawn Michaels carry the gold once again?
Bret Hart, caralho.
So much electricity in the air here tonight in Montreal. This is always going to be a big match for both Shawn and Bret, but squaring off in Montreal only adds to the importance of tonight. This isn't just a huge match for both these men. This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever seen in WWE.
Yeah, the title almost feels secondary tonight, which is crazy to even say out loud. This feud has been boiling for years, and it never seems like it will fully be settled. I know this is going to be one we'll talk about for years.
And clearly stooping low with that attack. This Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. A very hostile environment for HBK.
Yeah, and Shawn has never done himself any favors towards changing their opinion either. At least we can say Michaels isn't prejudiced to who he insults. If you have a pulse, you're fair game.
Shin breaker. Quick pin. Championship on the line. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
Possibly testing the waters with that pin attempt.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
HBK, high risk.
From the sky!
High impact.
Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops.
Staggering to his feet, he barely even knows where he is right now.
Every shot these two throw at each other, time is being delivered with such venom, such disdain.
Oh, that's to be expected the way these two have been exchanging verbal jabs
Vai
at
lá
each other for a
fora.
long time now.
I can only put it this way. The words Bret and Shawn use for each other are not suitable for children to hear.
To be honest, they're not suitable at a bar either, Wade.
Oh, no, not at all. You'll have quite the ruckus at the pub using the names Bret and Shawn have called each other. I can't think of two men who are more equally matched than Shawn and Bret. This has been an absolutely incredible year for both of them, possibly the pinnacle of both of their careers.
It'll be interesting to see what the deciding factor in this match is. Right now, you have to think this is all about surviving here at Survivor Series. And he comes in under the ropes now.
We can see a count out here.
Really cutting it close there. And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but juvenile to everyone they've encountered.
Well, delinquency is in the eye of the beholder, Michael Cole. You might not like that kids are getting detention mimicking DX, but you can't deny they've struck a nerve through every arena we visit.
HBK in real danger here.
Hitman proving he's done his homework on HBK right here.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Ring post figure 4 by Bret Hart.
Bret's bent on destroying HBK with moves like that.
Had Michaels scouted there. And something Bret has to know is all the attributes Shawn possesses, Michaels might have more cardiovascular condition. Figure 4. Leg lock. And you can see him struggling to break it.
Needs to find a way out, reversing the pressure. That'll break the hold.
Cutting it off with a stiff gut punch.
Nice Russian leg sweep. And now the Hitman is dissecting the opposition.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution.
Uh-oh. Counters to gain the advantage. And to speak on the elephant in the room, yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses this match, this will be his last match in WWE.
Yeah, I tried to get a word from the Hitman earlier today about the rumors, but I was quickly escorted away by his Hart Foundation brethren.
It's a rumor cloud that hangs above the collective minds of this capacity crowd. Such an anxious feeling inside this arena.
Teed off. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Thinking of going high risk here. And Bret on the top rope and the referee knocked down, guys.
Well, tucked down Shawn Michaels, but accidentally tucked down the ref in the process. And at this point, all bets are off.
Michaels to the eyes of the Hitman. Shawn taking advantage of the referee's state at the moment. But what is HBK thinking now? Oh,
And now looking for a sharpshooter. Bret Hart's own move. Shawn Michaels trying to turn him on his belly.
And the referee dropped once again as Bret kicked Michaels away.
And another ref's in.
Hey, Ali.
What is going on here?
I guess we're not going to get a screw job tonight, Wade.
Era ali que ele ia fazer.
Sudden cutoff from Bret. Whoa! Cross body.
The Hitman now taking his opponent down. Grapevine locked in. Sharpshooter applied.
Bret's got the sharpshooter. Bret retains the title.
Here is your winner and still WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart.
You can feel the uncertainty in the air already.
Yeah, who knows what Bret is going to do now?
A lot of questions still unanswered here.
Podia ter tirado as tatuagens de CM Punk para ficar mais parecido. E pô-lo com o cabelo comprido. Malta, até à próxima.